Hi guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to Let's Talk with Sheila and
Israel.
Great. It's so good to be back. It's so good to be talking to you once again, and we do hope that you are keeping safe. And we wish we could directly speak with you, but we are very, very positive that you are keeping virtually with us.
Yeah.
Sheila, please say hello to our lovely viewers.
Hi everybody, we're glad to be back after some while, and hopefully this topic is just going to bring a change in your lives and keep someone positive.
Great. And at this point, I would like to really ask you, what came to your mind when you got to know that we're going to be discussing this today?
Well, when you told me about what we were going to discuss about, I was a little bit confused, but at the same time I was grateful because I waited for this opportunity for a long time, and I'm like, okay, you don't have to run away from it for the rest of your life. You have to face it and just go for it.
Great, because I remember your answer was like, what a good timing,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Great. So, our lovely viewers, today we want to look at how you can use your fears and insecurities to work for you and not against you.
Yeah.
So, Sheila, without further ado, what has been or what is your greatest fear in life?
Well, my greatest fear in life is failing to find true love.
Okay.
That's what a lady would say. Yeah.
Right, and you are a
And-
lady, right?
Of course, I
Great.
forgot that. So why do I say that? Apparently, I don't feel true love in the community I live in.
I thought it was true love. All right.
You
Please
are
carry on.
friendship love. Yeah. I mean intimacy. You
All
know.
right. So
What-
you're
what-
not looking at the platonic.
No.
love. Okay.
The
Okay.
friendship part of it, or my true love.
Great.
So I was like, I pictured myself in this community, and I tried to search around, and I couldn't. It's been so hard for me to get to myself and speak to myself and come to terms with my feelings and the people around me.
Right.
So well, it's hard to talk about because you said it's an insecurity, you know. So sometimes it's like you're revealing a part of yourself that you didn't want the community to know about.
Sure.
But
Because normally our fears and insecurities go hand in hand,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
So how have you used this fear to work for you? How have you made it a turning point, you know, to be not something negative but something that is very positive?
when you get to know yourself and get to know the people around you, and something that you feel is not good on you, you choose to get out of yourself and use that thing to bring out the best in you,
So in other words, this has pushed you to
being the best I
being
can be.
better each day, and this
Yeah.
is the better Sheila that we
Yeah,
see coming up
exactly.
every day, rocking the world. And great, that's really, really good to hear. And what has been that one, or what have been your insecurities in life?
My greatest insecurity is my private life. I'm not going to put it out to people, but my private life. I have a moment when I feel at some point I'll have to bring out the real me. I mean, I'm real, but everybody has a private life, and then they do not want community to know about. So I feel once that gets out, it is either going to torment me or it is going to uplift me up. I know you know what I mean. With
Sure.
friends and family.
Great. And in most cases, they tell us to face our fears, to face our insecurities. And today, our dear viewers, that's why we're choosing to talk about this, because we wish success for everyone. This has been tested and tried. If you face your fears, if you face your insecurities, you are able to move ahead in life.
I mean, for example, this whole Black Lives and stuff going on, people don't feel comfortable in their skin anymore
Yeah.
because they feel once you get out, someone is going to judge you for your color. You know,
Sure.
the rulers choose color over how should I call
Humanity.
it? Humanity. Yeah.
Great. And I'm very glad you spoke about that. So, unlike Sheila, my greatest fear in life is the fear of being misunderstood. Guys, if there's anything
Tell me about it.
that makes me scratch my head, I do not wish to be misunderstood, because it makes me panic, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
And that's for the people who I've been very close with will understand that I've tried to use this fear to work for me in a way that even the simplest of texts or emails that I write, I try to make them as elaborate as possible because I fear to be misunderstood. And at some points in people have said you're very poetic, lyrical, and all, but the poetic mind could be there, but it has all been the insecurity and fear of being misunderstood.
Yeah, I know how it feels like. You tell a story, someone will just get that small part of it and just take it like a serious issue.
And sometimes it's about the things that need to be done, something that you're communicating to people about what needs to be done, but I'm always afraid to be misunderstood. So I try and go an extra mile, and I think it has made me a better person. It has made me artistic, as people are normally referred to me being poetic and all this. So
I always see your comments on Facebook and stuff. I'm like, well, you have time to sit down and think through it, look at the picture, and then you bring out the best of it.
It has been built over time with that fear of being misunderstood. So in that way, it has made me better. And my biggest insecurity, you won't believe, I can laugh about it now, but we all went to school and we studied biology and science, and we had the sex education, and they were telling us about, so during adolescence and puberty, the boys' voices deepen. Dude, so we went for holidays. We got back to school. Some of my friends had deeper voices. I was like, dude, what's up with you? I remember feeling like, oh my god, like,
what's wrong with you? Like, why isn't anything happening?
And I'm thinking, and so many years later, still the same voice. But when I realized the things that my voice could do, for example, it could break in song. Amazing grace, how sweet. I told myself, if it can do this, maybe let it stay, But it was very hard initially, and there's that song we really love to sing. And I do soprano in this song, by the way, if you do not know. It's Banule Bamukama Boka Boka Bevali Imbolo Imboloja Omana Gwendiga Walira Vika Musayani Musayoni Yani Makulembera Imba Gavaina Inanga Mungala Zawe Nangeni Vera Wakati Wawa. So when I realized that if this is my insecurity, and if you've noticed many times, I do smile a lot because I want to be approachable, I want to be pleasant, but all that began from the fact that I was trying to shy away from speaking, because you don't want people to
get shocked and like, okay.
Like, so the initial, feeling or expression is you smile just to avoid speaking. And this goes on every day in my life. Sometimes even at work, you answer the phone because the person doesn't see you, and they'll be like, hello madam, and you're initially I used to get very frustrated, but then I started getting reviews, from people. I remember this one time someone wrote a very beautiful review, and they said, oh, his voice is very soothing. Guys, I hope and it was an insecurity, a very big one, but I thought to myself, you know what, I won't let this bog me down. I think I can work with this. So we want to urge you today, please revisit your fears and insecurities and make them work for you. Whatever it is that people are saying that might seem negative, just turn it around and make it something beautiful.
Positivity.
Yes, because even the finest of gold, goes through the furnace. From the chaff we get, the beautiful flowers from the dirt of the earth. So make that fear, make that insecurity.
And roses are beautiful, but they have thorns.
They have thorns,
All goes there.
Beauty goes with all these hardships and all that. So make those fears, insecurities, turn them around and let them work for you. We hope to hear from you what your insecurities are and how you're going about it.
Yeah.
Do not forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for notifications of when we post the new videos.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for watching and keeping it here with Let's Talk with Sheila and
Israel.
until next time.